Hey everyone, I'm hanging out at the Maori Ranch and for Western Lifestyles TV, and I'm a little bit bored today. And you're going to see why. It's too wet and too cold in Texas to be out and hang out with the horses. So I'm going to let my husband do that, and I'm going to show you a couple. Well, I don't think they're tricks, but I'm a consumer and I love to garden, and I really miss it in the winter time and fall. I mean, I do pretty good with my herbs in the fall in Texas. I can get, I can get a lot of my herbs still, cilantro, those kind of things, and tarragon. They stay pretty hardy, but then they go south. So I came across a product called Aero Garden, and I have more than one of these, as I am such a fan. And they're just an amazing company. I mean, you can go online and probably purchase, I think it's maybe $100, $120. It's well worth it if you figure out what it costs to buy herbs at the grocery stores and how long they last for and the packaging. And I'm not sure what country they're coming from. So right here in your own kitchen, and you just put these little pods in. I don't want to disturb it too much, but they sit down in there, and so they're completely dormant when you first plant. You fill the water up to the reservoir. It's so tricky, easy, and then you use your plant food. Cool thing about this is the light comes on automatically, so it knows how many hours to provide for the herbs. It also tells you if the water reservoir is getting low, and it also tells you when to put in your plant food. I mean, so it's, it's better than an alarm clock, but we use a lot of this. And then I can take and put my thyme in here, and this is oregano right here. This is basil, and this is dill. And I got a little thyme back here. They do offer tomatoes and bell pepper, Aero Gardens. I've not tried that yet, but this is well worth the money, and it's great for the fall and winter, especially here in Texas. So that's one of my little tricks. And then here's something you might know, or maybe not. Now you know I'm really boring. This is celery stalk. So again, I use a lot of celery to cook with, and I just cut it off and use the bottom end, put it in a little bit of clean water, and then it starts to take off. This one actually got probably too much water, so you see you can just pull these off. It's not gonna, it won't hurt anything. And then here it is again. And so you really don't only want to keep that much water, if you can see that, which is not really any higher than the base right here. Otherwise it starts to look like that. You get too much. And then yeah, you just can put it on, in a planter, and it's going to need light. And so celery and all of this is not going to do well outside, at least in Texas this time of the year. And so I just take my office light. It's got a couple different lighting, and make sure, and I just set my clock for how many hours I want it to be on there, and the more that it grows, the more you back off your light so it doesn't scorch or burn it. Same thing, another gift from God. Garlic, love it. You can see it's already sprouting, so it's ready. And I've replanted and replanted and replanted garlic. There's no telling how many of the same garlic I've served my family. But it's just another great tip. And yeah, I have fun with this stuff at the ranch. And if I can't ride or do anything like that in the barn, then I come up here and do this kind of stuff. So if you have any suggestions, you might have some better ideas, I'd love to know. Just follow us, share it, and like us, and have a great day.